And now, coming soon to video cassette.
Driven by pure lust. Frighteningly beautiful. Men drop at her feet. Turned on or scared off. BloodRayne, rated M for mature.
And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store, and would you look at that? Would you look at that?
He's my best friend, he's my pal. He's
Did
my
play?
homeboy.
Yes,
my
man, there we go.
Soldier. He's
How you
my
doing,
sweet
Proto?
cheese.
How you
my
doing,
good
Sean?
time
How you
butter.
doing? Cheers for subscribing. Let's get set up. Let's get set up, because I definitely fucked that the first time. Right. So this is one of these games where if I click off of it, it does this. So that's a pain in the fucking dick. The audio went mental, did it? What was that meant to be? What? What happened to audio? We good, boys? We good? Matt Bay went off fast. Oh, that's an odd one.
Why are we in a vampire ghetto after sunset? Be patient.
So, has anyone played this game before, boys? This is a game I used to play as a kid. I'll say as a kid. I played it when I was younger. And I don't think I've ever finished it. It did. I heard Vampire Ghetto as well.
This is the one we've been watching.
Because the BloodRayne games have always kind of been, I say, interesting to me. There's one I've never played, which is called BloodRayne Betrayal, which is kind of like a, it's kind of like a Metroidvania, which I never got around to. I played 1 and 2 a little bit, so I thought, fuck it, let's dig right into them, because they recently I don't know how much of a remake it is.
Not vampire.
I wonder what specifically interests you here. I don't know what interested me. Funny thing is, I never played the games first. I've seen the movies first, because this would have been around the time of Underworld, Resident Evil, where Mikey was well into his movies, where it was women in various leather outfits fighting zombies, vampires, creatures like that. And these were shown on the Sci-Fi Channel all the time, because these were a series of movies made by Uwe Boll, everyone's favourite director.
Time to go.
Where is he, bitch?
Ah, sure, I didn't realize a video about Scatman John started playing on my phone, because I didn't realize I had YouTube Shorts open. What I was going to do, I was going to get the... Because I don't actually know much about this game. Well, obviously I know what type of game it is and shit like that, but I'm just looking up who made it. I know it was Ziggurat who ported it. Oh my god, when you Google BloodRayne, the first thing that pops up is the BloodRayne 2005 movie with Kristanna Loken, who she was in Mortal Kombat Conquest, Air Panic. Oh, she was the TX in Terminator 3. Oh. Right, so and BloodRayne was our second biggest hit. Holy shit! Wait, boys, listen to this. So this is from the Uwe Boll movie. This is a cast: Kristanna Loken, Michelle Rodriguez, Michael Madsen, Matthew Davis, Will Sanderson, Billy Zane, Udo Kier, Meatloaf, Ben Kingsley. Holy fuck! What a cast, boys! What a bunch of lads right there. So, lads, right, I'm gonna ease it down a little bit. What a bunch of baldies at the end there. I know. What a team. What did this movie? So this movie had a budget of 25 million, yet it got 3.7 million at the box office. Oh yeah, wasn't it all that all of Uwe Boll's movies are technically tax write-offs. So yeah, they had BloodRayne, they had BloodRayne 2 Deliverance, and BloodRayne the Third Reich. And then, I seem to remember, boys, I might be talking shit here, but did they not have a movie which was just a remake of BloodRayne, but it was nothing but fat jokes? Let's have a look on the filmography of one Uwe Boll. Am I making this up? The name of the king, Blubberella, there it is, yeah. Yeah, it's a scene for scene shot of BloodRayne the Third Reich with the same cast and crew, but only... Yep, state of a movie. Clint Howard's in it. What the fuck? Anyways. Oh, we're getting a wee sort of what's coming in BloodRayne. So this is what BloodRayne looks like when it's played properly. Oh! I did not know. I knew we were fighting Nazis, but I didn't think we were fighting the KKK. Oh. Well, let's murder some racist vampires. Man, this looks like the most mid-2000s I've ever seen. Cannot wait. Yes, man, here we go. So, when I was younger, I was always looking for a good vampire game. Like, I was always looking for things like BloodRayne, and I really liked, is it Blood Omen? Or Blood Omen 2 that came out in the PS2. I was well into that. I wonder what's selling it to me. You know, I remember being kind of worried, because a wee while ago I really wanted to stream all of Wolfenstein, and I was like, will my Twitch channel be okay with that many swastikas about the place? But then I realised, in the modern era, yeah. Anyways, let's go kill some Nazis. Because I feel like I probably should say that it's always okay to kill Nazis. We're gonna play on easy because your old dad is a little baby man. 1933, Morton, Louisiana.
Let's go then.
Mynce. Right. Wait, I'm playing my controller. How do I jump? Wait, what the fuck? Control options. Gamepad, there we go. Oh, I got worried for a second there. Oh, it's okay. I got worried that I'd have to, I could only do mouse and keyboard there. Right. We're good. Look at the height of this jump. Look at that. Fucking hell. Right. Jump over the water. Never mind. Land in the water. BloodRayne automatically tight ropes when close enough to an appropriate object. To avoid obstacles, you may need to jump over and press the 3 button. That's the same height mind when Kieran was complete. I think he was watching The Last Dance and he was like, oh, Michael Jordan's got like was it a 3 foot or was it a 2 foot jump? It was something like that. He's like, oh, that's nothing, I could do that. We then got videos of Kieran just trying to jump.
They didn't barricade the door from the inside.
Right, Mynce is telling me how to. Right, I don't know what button 3 is. Is this moving in slow motion or?
But there seems to be a weak spot in the wall.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, boys.
I'd like to investigate.
Rebound kick can be used to break down weak spots in walls. Right, how do I rebound kick? Right. Right, maybe if I get a run up. Right, so if I spin, right, it said button 3, whatever button 3 is. Lads, what if we can't figure out this? I thought this was setting out for a minute. Oh no, we're playing something with much more quality. Our name is Mynce. It was like MYNCE or something. How the fuck do I do the... Ah, right, I've put... Right. Okay, so I've got like different senses and shit. Right, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Control options. I don't see like spin kick or whatever the fuck, weapon attack. Maybe I jump and then do it. Right, let's try. Let's try. Oh, I remember liking this game, boys. Oh, no, that's like a. I'm so confused. Yeah, this is a bit rougher than I remember, boysies. Can we just use the door? Because otherwise I'm literally stuck here because I can't figure out how to do the... Right, we'll restart. Right, Big Morton, Louisiana. But how you doing, boysies?
Let's go.
Right, Mynce just tells us to jump over this. Right, tightrope to the... Oh wait, did I get hurt being in the water there? It's not a vampire thing, like they can't go through running water or some shit like that. That's... Right, double jump, that's how we do it.
Inside, locked, and the windows are blocked. Let's hope they didn't...
You're doing cold? Are you sick as well, Cashy? I'm like... Oh no, you mean like you're cold as in it is cold? Well, it's fucking freezing outside, holy shit. What is that? Slow-mo? Right.
Tear it apart, Rayne.
There we go, we did it, boys, we did it. What is he? How'd I hit? Right, boys, you'll never guess what hit is. Hit is L1. What a strange performer combo.
This.
Went for a walk to grab dinner and I've stopped moving and I've cooled down and chilly. Just get the heaters on. Press now to trigger. Fill your bloodlust to earn a rage bot. What is with this slow motion? That's how the game's meant to run. What is going on, boys? Enter rage button to gain speed advantage, increase the dismemberment, and perform new attacks.
Show off. Bloodlust satisfied?
Not bad. Shh. There's one. Use your aura sense to see it in the dark.
Right. So I've got like night vision. Oh lads, mind when you play a game that you played when you were younger, and this game was so I really liked this game as a kid.
Where to now?
Oh, let's just say it's probably not, you know,
Use your aura sense.
probably not gonna have the same feeling that I did. Anyway, right, look for a bright glow, that's where I need to go. Oh, I skipped the cutscene and that means save game, sure. Welcome to Morton, Louisiana, population 614. I wonder if this is usual vampire clothing. Like, Rayne doesn't look too bad.
Damn bloodsuckers.
Careful with your relatives.
They should have more sense.
It's the mad, like,
Thanks for
BDSM
helping
nun
me out.
here
I
that's,
just
or big,
love the
what's her
wild.
name, Mynce,
You're
that's,
only half vampire. A dip might hurt, but it won't kill you.
So does sticking a finger in my eye doesn't mean I have to do it.
No time for
you fucking tell him, Rayne.
Just like your half-sister.
I'm just confident in my abilities.
So am I. But this is your first assignment for the Brimstone Society. So everything must
The
go
Brimstone
according
Society,
to plan.
oh.
What do we know so far?
Fine. Newspapers claim the people of Morton, Louisiana are turning into some type of monster. They're calling them mutates. Doctors
Sorry,
think a new disease is the
you put a
cause, so
frogman
they
in the
pour
game
it
and
into the area.
you don't expect me to like comment on that, what the
There are
fuck?
numerous known biological masses in town. They appear to be the carriers of the condition.
And that's where you come in. Destroy the sources of the infection. And
Wait, who's
as
driving the
many
boat?
infected townspeople as possible. The disease cannot spread beyond this village.
Sort of a radical cure, don't you think?
You'll be doing them a favor. In the final stages, their brains liquefy and run out their nose and ears.
They're turning the frogmen gay. Yes, man. This is like the most.
None of the biological masses
So,
was
like,
found at the end of
when did
this
this
road,
game come out? I'm gonna say
in a
03.
graveyard behind the church. We'll meet up
The
there.
most 2003 game that I can imagine. Just get some Shinedown or fucking Theory of a Dead Man
What's
music
that
in there.
mound by the telephone pole?
What is it?
It was human. Might be remains from the final stages of the disease, but there's something not quite right about it.
Oh
Let's
no,
check
what's up with it?
inside. Seems like somebody made their last stand here. Grab some guns if you want.
Right, I'm just gonna check up who made this game. Right, I know how to move. I done the demo. I done not a demo. The which got right BloodRayne movie. It's based on the video game franchise of the same name. Terminal Reality. What did they work on? Right, they worked on games such as 4x4 Evo 2 and BloodRayne. They've worked on a lot of stuff. BloodRayne, Blowout, BloodRayne, King of Fighters Collection, the Orochi Saga, Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run, Metal Slug Anthology, SNK Arcade Classics, Ghostbusters the video game, Walking Dead Survival Instinct, and a lot of BloodRayne revamped collections. Okay, right, so, and they've not worked on anything like super big, just mostly BloodRayne. Right, let's kick this door down. Or, I mean, door just automatically opens, so we'll get guns, don't we?
Good thing we're not hypersensitive to holy items like some vampires.
You should be all set. I'm going to leaf through these documents.
I wonder if the Battleman outfit's like
Maybe I can
usual
find
uniform.
Something about past outbreaks of the disease.
Oh no, it's a Zombo. Or something like that. Or Frogman, I don't know. Honestly, I've not been paying attention to the story. Oh, sorry, I was helping Megan with something there. This, it just feels a bit sort of like... See the silence and the... Investigate the wall. Wait, how do I aim? Wait, what's this weapon mode? Oh no, there's a bunch of boys out here. Getting shot. Why does this... Actually, I'm just wondering, why does this run as badly as it does? I might... Actually, I'm going to restart. I'm going to see if it's maybe like the game itself, or maybe it's just... Because I seem to remember it running a bit better than that in my head. So 2 seconds, guys, 2 seconds. Let me just set up the... This might look dreadful now. Let's just put on... There we go. And let's get the chat back in. Oh my god, right, there we go. Terminal Reality. That's it working now, boysies. I went to just play with a settings, see if that would do anything. Seems to run a little bit better. Let's see when there's a bunch of enemies here. That feels better. Maybe just, I think my PC can run can run things like a PS3 emulator. It can run like not like brand new games, but like usually I've not got a problem running okay games. Yet playing the fucking BloodRayne collection, it was like, ooh. Right, how do I pick up a button 6? What is button 6? There we go, I've got a double barrel shotgun. Right, is this wee blue thing up there, is that where I need to go?
wall stretches across the whole town, 30 feet high.
I can see that. So?
From what I understood, even the earliest French settlers feared something in these swamps.
Feared what?
What's this? After our dark year in 1873, the first.
I remember as a kid, I had when I was about 12 years old, I had like a superhero team in my head, and I actually used to sit and draw like comics really, really badly. But one of my team members was, what was her name? There was one of my team members. There was a guy who was just Batman,
Seems like they
and there
built
was
that
one
wall
who
for
was just
nothing.
BloodRayne.
But
I don't think it was BloodRayne I copied. I think it was more like Witchblade and shit like that I copied.
The first one's in the graveyard. I'll meet up with you later.
Right, here we go. Oh, and she's off. Wait, holy shit, she's got the zoomies. Right, meeting in the graveyard. Let's go. You know, I really should listen to what's going on. Do I have to jump on here? How do I do that? There we go. So lads, what we thinking of BloodRayne so far? What we feeling? Quick save. Investigate the biomass. Can I just stay up here and shoot us? You were working down the quarry as a lad. No time for games. Wait, I thought they were like mindless zombies. Yet this one's cutting a bit with a gun. I forgot how to. Right, just need to pick up more guns. There we go. But like I said, BloodRayne was one that I didn't. I only picked it up in like when it was really fucking cheap on the PS2. I think I got it out of Game Station for like pennies. Oh shit!
You know what I'd like? If you stopped shooting me.
Because BloodRayne 2 has always been expensive. Zombies are famously okay with guns. Especially frog zombies. Sean, see out of Uwe Boll's classic video game movies, what ones have we watched? Because me and you watched House of the Dead, which was something else. We've watched... yeah, watched House of the Dead. Oh no, we turned off. What's it called? We turned off Alone in the Dark.
Is that the biomass?
Oh no, it's a biomass. Postal. Postal was something else. I seen what's that actor's name? He played Flick in Bug's Life. Seen his dick in it. Imagine you were gonna hang brain for a movie and you're like, oh here, I'll hang brain for a Uwe Boll movie. Dave Foley, that's the one. That's what I was more shocked about. Like I was like, mate, of all the movies to, you know, go full frontal for, why this one? Like, the Yes Man. Is he Yes Man from Fallout New Vegas? Holy shit! Holy shit! He's also the head teacher in Always Sunny in the band episode. Right, and we're jumping up here.
You might want to crawl back into the hole.
Oh no! You create it all to be immortal. Why till I forever? Oh, House of the Dead. Oh, mind when they go? Oh, here, we need some B footage for the action action scenes, and I'll just put scenes from the video game in there. Oh shit! There's a big bug. I need to feed. He's also done. I've seen the Far Cry movie, which was just shite, but it's not even like atrociously shite. And honestly, Postal was dreadful. But it's not as if the games are, you know, 10 on 10.
Lovely.
It's not as if the games have an amazing story or anything really. Doors locked. Right, just get killing these guys without getting hit, hopefully. Oh, I've got a gun now. And this is the biomass. Oh.
It's a nest.
Postal was good for a few immature circles. That's just the thing. I'm trying to think what other. I think that's all of. Look at how much health this thing has. Holy shit! I think that's all the ones he done. I think he done like. Oh no, he done Dungeon Siege in the Name of the King, which I have not seen. Is a movie just to always be on like the Sci-Fi channel or the Horror channel? So I've seen quite a lot. Alone in the Dark was complete trash. Aye. The Postal movie's at least faithful to the game in that it's shite. Aye, exactly. Who was it? Oh, it was Michael. He had to do. He done a stream where
strange creatures, aren't they?
Everyone where he played like a game from everyone.
What are they?
I think Kieran chose. Was it Kieran chose Postal?
I'm not sure, but it seems they carry.
The sound when they roll sounds like they've broken something when they fall.
The mutates.
Right.
So like you see them go to roll and it just looks like they've snapped their neck as soon as they try and do it.
What about them?
Humans. What's left of them. The spider creatures regurgitate what they eat.
Strange.
I think like when I was young, I think I first heard of Postal on like a Game Trailers video or like a Screw Attack thing, so I went out and bought it on Steam. And immediately it was just like, this game's fucking shite.
Is what gone?
The Maraisreq, swamp monster. That's what the Creole call the creatures.
Just wait till like we've played all the good games and we'll eventually go, right boys, we're streaming nothing but... We've already done Haze.
Nice welcome for the rescue team.
We'll end up playing all the fucking Postal games.
I'm the grave digger.
What happened here?
I don't know. I hid in here when those things came. They can't get in without them holes.
Jean, you stay put. This place is obviously safe. We'll bring other survivors here.
It's just like a stone room.
Not yet. You'll be safe here for a while longer.
Okay. Send them here to Famille to main mausoleum and we wait.
I don't understand the word he said there.
Alive, send them here. But don't forget about the nests.
Seems like they built that wall for nothing.
Maybe. Or maybe this time around things got worse. These creatures are very insect-like. Seems every 30
I think they
years
move for the
swim
camera as well. No, they don't. I thought if a camera cut, they go, boo! Like, I think it was Dead or Alive did that. Where was I say Dead or Alive 4, like, was this hit bite? Surely they don't want to eat that. Surely that tastes like shit.
It's essentially a harpoon. It helps with feeding and has a decent range.
Thanks.
I'll protect the mausoleum. You go find those nests. I sketched out a map of approximate locations. The reports weren't exact, so you'll have to search.
Do I have rings in my hair?
Once you're back, we'll head over that wall. There must be some type of source where all these creatures come from.
It's now an ESC and select map to view the map/objectives at any time. The map of Morton. Oh, you're kidding me on. Right. Wait. So I've got to go to Colonial Power, Town Hall, Ghetto, and the Beauregard House. But...
Some places might be very tricky to get into. Use your brain and all of your abilities to get into each house.
Right, so at least hopefully I've still got this wee thing, this wee blue thing sort of guiding me. Find and destroy the nest. Find any survivors. Oh no, I'm gonna melt in the water. Press 1 to activate Blood Rage. You need to actually get feed first because I've got like... Right. Oh! That's Blood Rage. Right, let's kill this thing for... Right, let's try and feed on you. Right, there we go. Actually, I do kind of like the... Again, I think it was in, like, Blood Omen you had to keep feeding and it. Actually, you know what game was really good? Did anyone ever play Vampire? I can't feed on you, is it only, like... Oh, for fuck, right? Right, I've turned Blood Rage on by accident. But Vampire was really fun. I've also never played Vampire the Masquerade. That's another one of my... I keep meaning to get round to. That was actually that was going to be this stream. I was gonna play Vampire Masquerade with the like updates and shit like that to make it actually work. Blood Rage now as a movie. That's like such a generic title. It could be anything. Masquerade's so good. I'll get around to it eventually. I've heard everyone say it's like kind of. I'm trying to think of a good, kind of similar to Fallout New Vegas in the fact that like, or the way I talk about Fallout New Vegas, which is like, it's a fantastic game. It's just a really badly made game. Well, maybe not badly made, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like a good game, but it's just I think it's unfinished. Vampire the Masquerade, but Fallout New Vegas is like a game that's so good, but playing it is the worst part of it. Like I was sitting playing it because Megan was because we just watched the Fallout show, and Megan was like, "Oh, should I play any Fallout games?" And I was like, "Eh." I mean, like Fallout New Vegas is like really, really good, but the combat sucks, the exploration sucks. The story is amazing. The story is really good, and the world's really good. It's just actually playing the game is rough, you know. I'm so sorry, Sean. I'm sorry. They made a game based in the Fallout show. I know. See, I've mentioned Fallout. Sean's now got to start on our playthrough. For people that don't know, Sean adores Fallout 4. And good for him. I cannot pass judgment on video games. I am playing BloodRayne right now. Right, I think I'm going this way. Right, there seems to be a nest over that way and a nest. Maybe this way. Oh no! Right, oh my god, wait, how did I get here without... Oh no, I'm burning! Shit! Right, maybe if I jump up here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drain this boy. You know, in our series, I've never played through all of the Legacy of Kain games. I've played a bit of Blood Omen 2. I've played quite a lot of, for some reason, Soul Reaver 2. But just never got round to... Oh no, Blood Rage! Sean, was Blood Rage that one we watched at mine? And it was just like a bunch of people ogling. It was like a bunch of old men on a boat and then a bunch of topless women. And Kieran was so mortified when Megan and their pals came in.
What about her?
And then it becomes a zombie movie in the last like 20 minutes, and that was Raw Force.
And she's
what one's Blood Rage? It's just like such a generic title, it could be anything. Also, what pills are these? Paracetamol, I'll take one of these. A bastard of a headache.
Must be one
I went to see Tron Ares today.
You better get going.
Which was,
it's the only safe place in town.
Who would have thought? The new fucking... with Cameron Mitchell and the adult baby. Ah. Oh. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh. Speaking of paracetamol, did you see what Trump was saying? I think Trump just talks and they just let him go. Or was it RFK? It was RFK. It said this. It said basically now they're saying that because apparently people got circumcised, that's caused autism because they were taking paracetamol to, I don't know, deal with the circumcision or whatever. Lovely. Right, here we go. Right, I don't want Blood Rage. Right, I've got dynamite. Where the fuck am I going now? Sean, have you seen a good vampire movie before? We continue in this part of what you got. Right, there's something. Is it on top of me or is it in here? I need to hurry up because my feet are burning. I've got a gar. Saying that, I did watch a movie called Morton a few days ago, which was fucking class. I had seen the Red Letter Media review of it, but I decided to watch it myself, and oh, boys. If you haven't watched a movie called Morton, it's door's locked. Oh, I can't do that around it. I'm getting shot at though. Fright Night's class. You know, I've only ever seen the remake of Fright Night. back when I had an unlimited card. I went to see everything that came out, and that includes Fright Night. I remember for some reason I also went to see him. That was it. That was why, because I went to a midnight screening of, I think what was that last John Carpenter movie? It wasn't very good. The Ward, I think it was called. So I went to see The Ward, but I got there about 9 o'clock, I think, and I had so long before the midnight showing. So I was like, right, what's on and will get me out around that time? So I went to see Mr. Popper's Penguins. Which was fucking dog shit, boysies. So for some reason, like, so The Ward automatically wasn't the worst movie I'd seen that night. You only saw the OG last year, had a blast. I'll need to check it out one day, but let's try BloodRayne, see what... Oh my god, look at that health bar fly down. Megan really likes the original. Gained level 3 normal attack. Okay. Let's just try it up, then we have to walk round. I just think funny, I was like, oh, what was it? Was it Fright Night? I'm trying to remember this. Dan, you might be able to correct me on this, but I believe was not a Fright Night 3 that was gonna be in the works? Or was it a Fright Night 2? I can't remember. But it was the Mendes brothers. Their father, I believe, was a producer in it. So that suddenly got called off. It was something like that. I might be getting a few dates from... They made Fright Night 2. I know they made Fright Night the remake 2. Or was it Fright Night 3? I can't remember. I know the Mendes brothers had something to do with a Fright Night movie not getting made. Right, I imagine you need to like spiral kick something here. Or I just use this. Ah! Just get stabbing. Tommy Lee Wallace directed Fright Night 2. Right, am I talking... Sean, can you Google the Mendes brothers?
Oh, please don't kill me.
Go to the Famille Termaine Mausoleum. You'll be safe there.
Anything you say, just don't kill me. Merci.
He looks like his blood would be bogging. He did Season of the Witch and the IT, what the fuck? When you say Season of the Witch, do you mean the Nicolas Cage movie? Or do you mean the... what you call it? The Season of the Nicolas Cage movie or Halloween 3? Yeah, part 3, the Mendes murders killed the CEO of the production company, so the sequel plan was scrapped. That was it. Yep. It was not one of those ones where I done like a random... I was on a random deep dive on Wikipedia, you know when you're doing a shite and you just end up in all the depths of Wikipedia? It was that. Halloween 3. I fucking love Halloween 3. But that's not exactly a hot take. Everyone likes Halloween 3. Just shouldn't it be, it should have just been called Season of the Witch. The worst thing about it is that it was called like... It was called Halloween 3. 21 days to Halloween. I know, I keep meaning to... I've sat and written out like a 31 movie list. Every year I do this, I always go, oh, I should write down like, 31 horror recommendations, and I always forget. But we'll call this on stream. Morton is one of them. Just a really weird, ethereal, and different vampire movie. Right, where are we going now? Where are we off to? Actually, I might use a button for just horror movie recommendations throughout the, like... Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. I've got a wee list on my phone of horror movie recommendations, so... what to do is use the hot take one if it's still there. I can't remember if I fucking deleted that one or not. We'll use that for just random horror movie recommendations, because your old dad here loves horror movies. And to make it harder, you can throw a wee subgenre and I'll tell you what I like from that subgenre. I have to say there's some subgenres I'm no super into. Can't tell you I'm big on the rape revenge or the women in prison movies, you know. And yes, we'd ask, yes, those are actual horror subgenres. Ah! Right, just get cutting up these things. Hey, use your delicious green frogman blood. Right, and how do I get in here? Ah, shit. Just get Shustin, there we go. Look, I find it weird, like, Black Phone 3, is that the only horror movie that's in the cinema this time? Because I find it really strange, like, considering Five Nights at Freddy's getting a sequel, and I hated the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But I find it weird that that's coming out at Christmas and not at Halloween. Because surely that would be like the best time for it. But what do I know? Right, here we go, just get slashing and shooting. And obviously BloodRayne's based off of your sort of like... I think the vampire sort of femme fatale was a pretty big trope, you know, with things like Vampira and The Conjuring last... Oh, I fucking hate The Conjuring movies. Mainly because if you read up about the true story of like, it's weird that they try and make the... Oh my god, I forgot the name of the family. To try and make them basically like these horror movie Avengers. The Long Walk could be considered... I'd consider that horror. Not, you know, there's no like ghosty shit that's like dystopian and fucked up, and you know, the Warrens, that's it, yeah. So, oh, they were hucksters, they were con men at best, and abusive psychopaths at worst. And yeah, and he had a underage bride that lived, or underage wife that he nounced on, who lived in the house with him and Lorraine. I doubt they mentioned the real life case for this film, but the ones got weirder because got weirder out because of a lot of lewd sex, and it ended their career. Oh Jesus! I think in this one they tried to claim that like, oh, it was this mirror that fucked them up or whatever.
Oh,
Easy with
Who is
that,
this
Damon.
monster?
And who'd you call ugly?
excusez-moi. I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah, he was a
Save it.
massive
Just go
nonce.
to the female Termaine mausoleum. You'll be safe.
Which I'm sure they'll cut that out.
Well, I don't think so.
And have you heard
I got
the
a
thing
pretty
that's
good
in the contract where they're not like,
Guns I
get us, so
need.
when they were making the movies, Lorraine
it's
Warren
only a
written up
matter
a
of time
contract and it was
before these
or I
things
can't remember if it was
start
Lorraine
happening.
or
I did.
so it's
And
not
make
our
your
son
ammo
that deals
right.
with it, it's our
Well,
daughter's
you
husband
got a
who deals with all of the stuff.
Take your gun and go. The grave diggers will
And
be
basically
there.
it was like
It's
they
the
aren't allowed
safest
to be
place for
in the contract it specifically said in the movies
Jean's
that they
a guy,
aren't allowed
my
to be shown
brother-in-law? All right, I
having extramarital affairs
Excuse
with
my
anyone under the, and I was like,
Mademoiselle.
why would you specifically ask to put that one bit in there, you know?
Deputy Gorham, cher.
Deputy
And there was a
Gorham.
lot of weird shit in
How
there
about
as
a
well,
look
you
at
know?
this thing?
Ah, oui, bien
And
sûr.
the Conjuring movies tried to make them these like supernatural Avengers.
So sorry. Say Phoenix.
This is such a rabbit hole, by the way, because all the recent stuff about Matt Rife and the Annabelle tour. Oh yeah, which I will read up and we'll get into that. Even though I think, honestly, I think ghosts are a load of... Oh my god, there's so much ammo. I think ghosts are a load of shite. The same way with most paranormal experiences, I think a lot of it is pish. I would, like, don't get me, would I love specifically, like, say, Bigfoot to be real? Oh, absolutely. That'd be great fun. But I think, like, you know, ghosts, aliens, oh, that's a load of pish. Nah, Lily knows the truth. I mean, if I was gonna say, like, I remember I was sitting talking and there was a woman in my work. We were sitting talking, for some reason the topic of ghosts brought up. They went, "Oh, do you believe, Mikey?" And I was like, "No, not really. Don't, you know." I tried to give the political answer of saying, like, you know, to each their own. And then she was like, "You know, I seen a ghost last night. It was in the home. It was I seen a big lady and I was like, right, cool, sure thing." And I was like, I don't want to do any shit with her anymore. Right. How the fuck did I get in here? Right, but yeah, Conjuring movies, load of shite. They try and make them some sort of big... No, when I say on shit, I don't mean I meant a care worker, not a fucking lady with dementia. Didn't scare me because you wanted to solve a mystery with her. Right, how the fuck did I get in here? Oh shit, I threw dynamite. But it's done nothing. Crocheting, by the way, so if I'm quiet, that's why I'm enjoying the shadow. Yes, man. Get the EPK. Oh, that's it, Sean's getting into Ghostbusters mode. Right. How the fuck did I get... Let's try a door. Door's locked. And I'm melting. Right. The incredible melting Mikey, let's go. Right, throw him over and get munching. Right lads, if any sort of supernatural creature or anything like that was real, what one would you want it to be? I would fucking love Sasquatch to be real. Like Sasquatch, Bigfoot, anything like that. Would be great fun. Right, here we go, here we go. Right, I've killed that thing, let's get out of the spicy water. Push into the next area. Right, just get munching on him.
You might want to try that little hole.
Actually, you know what I am excited for? Megan is pointed out that Twilight's coming back to the cinema. And when I was younger, I was in that sort of bit where like saying, oh, Twilight's shite. But I'll tell you something, boys. I don't think I've laughed so much when me and Megan sat and watched the first Twilight movie. Absolute 10 on 10 cinema. Absolutely amazing. Speaking of vampire movies. And Megan's well into her, oh fuck, not Vampire Diaries, fucking Interview with a Vampire now. Like, see when Edward sees Bella for the first time, and I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to do that that he has this urge because her blood's sweet. I get that. I get what they're trying to go for, but see when Robert Pattinson just nearly vomits when he looks at Kirsten Stewart first time, so fucking funny. Oh, the best. And it is mental that me included were like for years were saying those two actors were shite. Yet those two actors are probably two of the best actors of of their sort of generation. You know, like whenever I see them in anything, I'm like, both of them fucking class. You know. Right, what are we doing now? Right, get stabbing. It sounds like a bit like Swamp Thing, don't they? Or like the budget sequel to it. No, it wasn't a budget sequel, it was only that TV movie, a Swamp Thing, wasn't there? Which I believe had... It wasn't Ray Wise. Was the guy... Was it a guy who looks like Ray Wise playing Swamp Thing? Also, has anyone actually seen the cartoon Swamp Thing, which has the... It just copies Wild Thing for its intro, so it's just like, Swamp Thing, da da da, you are amazing. It's dreadful. Why I'm talking about Swamp Thing and slagging it off, you should read Alan Moore's run and Swamp Thing, it's fucking amazing. I realise I'm now getting a bit hyperactive and bouncing about the place with chat, so I'll take a wee second and cool down. Right, where are we off to now? Right, here we go, here we go. Had my coffees. Can I drink? Well, that's a lie, I've drank coffee a couple of times, and I remember the first time I properly drank it was, I was exhausted, and we were in a hotel in London. And I went, oh, I'll drink an espresso, because, I don't really like coffee, so I'll just make it like a shot. So I got a double espresso. And I thought, that's not enough, so I pressed the button again. So I had a quadruple espresso. And I was like, right, cool. So I necked it. And it felt like it felt mental. like, I was at my face on caffeine. Shit is oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the shits afterwards was something awful, and my heart felt like it was gonna pop out the chest, but aye, not a big coffee drinker. Last time I properly had coffee was in Blackpool. I had like I had a double espresso in the morning because I thought, oh, I'm tired, so this will wake me up. And I was on and off the pan all day. Just like, you know, I was like, oh, I thought I was safe, and then so like, oh shit, I need to go do a shite. Sorry, Megan, you know? I think it's well because I've not streamed. I say for me, it's been like 2 days. But, you know, for me it's a while. So I had all this, and because I've been working, so I can't really talk about like horror movies in my work, you know, because the boy I support, oh, he gets scared at anything, so I can't really talk to him about horror movies. So I've got all this horror movie trivia and shit just bouncing through my head, and I'm like, oh boys, here we go. I've googled all the war and stuff, and it sounds like bullshit to me. What do you mean, the ghosties or the? Well, it was a nonce. Oh, I can jump in the fireplace. Right, how do I get out of here? There we go. That's how I kick it down. Holy shit! There's a lot of zombies with guns here. Right, if I can pull him down, right, get munching on him. The ghosties, oh yeah, 100%. They are complete hucksters, you know, just con men. And the fact that they nearly got like people who actually like there was, oh, who was it? There was a case when they were trying to say that so this guy, I believe, murdered. Yeah, it was the Amityville. Basically, a guy murdered his family. And then he was like, oh, ghost did it. And the Warrens were like, ah, yes, we believe it was the ghost. And the same with things like I forget the name of the case, but like the Devil Made Me Do It, the one that third Conjuring movie is based on, which makes it even worse, the fact that it's based on real cases where real people died and they're making a fucking horror movie, Avengers type movie out of it, you know? Speaking of taking real things and turning them into pure trashy horror, the state of that, of Charlie Hunnam going, right guys, now maybe we should, after this TV show, look at who the real monster was. Like, maybe it was Ed Gein. We just turn up to places like, we do declare this place is haunted. Oh yeah. And then we charge people a ridiculous amount of money for their paranormal services, I guess, you know? It'd be a great shift to be on it, like what's his name? Zach Baggins. Oh, it'd be such a easy shift being a paranormal investigator. Just make up shit as you go, and people will just completely believe you. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? Door's locked, so maybe if I try and kick this wall down.
It's okay.
That doesn't matter. Go to the Famille Termaine mausoleum as quickly as possible.
Oh no!
Go.
Oh fuck! Is that where Charlie Hunnam came from? Because I remember watching Green Street with you and Kieran, and that was only because I think you made like a comment going that someone jumped through the wall like ninjas, and Kieran just made me sit and watch all of Green Street. Not say I think all ghost stuff is made up, but like if you go somewhere lots of people suffered, I feel it's a definite weird vibe. I think so. Me personally, I think there's a like I do think certain places have like a feeling, if you get what I mean. Like for example, if you ever go to like say Auschwitz, for example, there is a, like, believe me, there's a definite feeling of something there. And for me, it's not ghosts. It's just the fact that like, oh, an atrocity's happened here, you know. No, I ghosts. I remember. Again, I can't even be careful because there is a tiny % chance, because this person is into video games, that this person might come by this one day. there was someone on my Facebook who was like, "Oh, I've just moved into this new house, but I don't believe in ghosts, but there's something weird going on. What should I do?" And one of the top comments was, "Oh, you should get sage. Sage calms the spirits." And then in all caps, replying under it, going, "Do not get sage. It will greatly disturb the spirits." And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Stand your ground. Yeah, that's all I remember about Green Street as well. Right, is our door down somewhere? And then what was the other one? Sage or no sage, make up your mind. Oh, and then oh, what is this wee room? Right, let's kill this thing first. There we go. But aye, like I said, bear in mind if like...
The battery's dead.
Oh
I
no.
need another one.
Right, where would I find the battery? Also, am I wearing like bladed high heels? Oh shit, zombie. Right, here we go, get munching. And then I've seen there's like people there's a old hospital in Kirky, like up the back, and people do fucking like ghost like not tours, what do you call it, like ghost hunts there. I mean, I should just try and get in, and in this just do like a random ghost walk in Kirky and just make up shit as I go. If you put a chest on the corner of your rooms, it should repel Spiffy. There we go. I mean, it's a horrible little gremlin, but I don't have chestnuts to end him. Right, where would the extra battery be? Maybe up here? That's where the light seems to be taking me. Right, downstairs. How do I get downstairs from here? I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Right, just get cut up. There we go. You could probably use dairy. Just put the wee sort of, see those shite slices of cheese you get on burgers? Just one of them, just fine.
A battery.
Ah, a battery. Just one lying about. Right, let's go. And how do we get back to the lift? What? TikTok trend with crying babies? What? What's Sean talking about? Actually, boys, are you ready for a horror hot take? I do not like the Terrifier movies. I think I think David Howard, no, is it David Thornton? Howard Thornton, yeah, David Howard Thornton. His performance is really good as Art the Clown. But the movies, I think, have, what's the term the kids say? Nae sauce. Like, load of shite. If you throw a slice of cheese on the face of a crying baby, it stops crying. I can't say I've got a crying baby at hand to practice this with, Sean, but I'll try. Right, where the fuck was this? It was just a door. To go down somewhere. Where was that? Just a door? No, it's not. It's where that family was. What'd that say? The Gar. Right, where am I going? Huh. It's okay, Mikey. I'll pop a 3-minute compilation in your Discord. Oh no, boys, right, wait. Oh, I think I found it, boys. I think I found it. Maybe not. Right, let's head back way. Maybe that was the way back there, where I looked the other way. I think it, yeah, it is this way. And then pop the battery in. Here, somewhere. Oh shit, I threw a grenade. There we go. feel like I could just jumped down. Oh.
It had to be a flooded.
Right, let's try and just get to a bit where I can stand on and blast away at the... Would I best be just going to Blood Rage and get swinging? I think I would. I can't believe we went from the quality of mouthwashing to... again, don't want to shit on BloodRayne just yet, but I don't think it's... You know... Let's just say I don't think it's the same type of quality as mouthwashing. Which might be like a top tier, like one in the top tier games I've played on stream. Like if we're just judging the quality of the game, mouthwashing's probably up there. Because that's the thing, like, my streams are shite boosies. And if Jason specifically mentions how much he enjoyed watching, you know, me play a game for 3 hours and how much the game's gonna stick with him, that's probably a good sign that the game's good, you know?
Lovely.
How did I get there? Ah! Still think that, oh, it was really good. Like, I'm thinking about... Oh, no! I'm thinking about trying... is it How Fish is Made? I heard it got hyped when it came out, but I sort of ignored it. I was kind of saying, like, there was so many, like... It was everywhere last year. And then... I don't get why it's got this sort of... like, this fandom. Oh, I don't know what to do, because it's very good, but... There's this weird fandom behind it, which I guess you could say about anything, you know? But it's not really a game that I think, you know, like it's very dark. Oh my god, it's so fucking dark, you know? But again, there's plenty of games you could, you know, say that with. Right, maybe if I try here and then jump on the roof. Yeah, I've heard about that and tried to avoid looking into it. Yeah, it's... Again, cosplayers isn't too bad, it's the... It was like... I don't know, it's just like... I think given the context and the subject matter, I'm like, maybe it's not one you make YouTube, you know, AMVs over. The kids still do that, I don't know. Are they still into their AMVs? Oh, maybe I go this way, this way looks like I should probably go here. Curly would be the best one to cosplay though, I'm sure I would hurt after a while. Oh, just having to like, pull it open. Constant eye drops going in. Right, here we go boys, here we go. Quick save. Find and destroy nest. I don't want to suggest anything boys, but I'm getting a bit... not bored, but you know, it's the same area. Oh, you're a zombie. You're one of those zombinis, right? It's like Elbleed, but was darker. Elbleed in space. Wait, I'm waiting on Resident Evil going into space.
I might want to crawl back into a little hole.
Dead Meat did a good kill count video on it. I feel like Mikey's show before it made it seem very inspirable, but it's nothing like Elbleed. I will say, I think I've said this about Elbleed before. I can quite truthfully say I have never played a game like Hellbleed in my life, and with it being that way, if you have a very specific want for a very specific type of game, there's no better game for that than Hellbleed. But yeah, it was that, because the trailer was, it looks kind of, is quirky the right word to say it, you know, like sort of, yeah, it's going for like a horror comedy vibe, and then you play it and you're like, oh no, this is definitely serious. This is
lovely.
Right, oh god. Right, just get swinging. I don't think this game's super long. I'm trying to buy that Evil Dead game, it gives you a wee deadite psychic. It has Evil Dead Regeneration, which is one I really wanted to buy when I was younger, but it was always expensive, and it's flown up in price. Because there's Evil Dead, I'm trying to remember, there's Hail to the King, which I think is the PS1 one, there's Fistful of Boomstick, which was on the PS2, which I think is meant to be okay. And then there's Regeneration, which is I think meant to be the best one. And then there's the Evil Dead game, which is actually quite good, but use my favour, horror game developers. If you're making a licensed game, can you just do a what's the term? Asymmetrical horror game? Because only one of them, like, actually saying Evil Dead was okay, Texas Chainsaw was okay, but if you do an asymmetrical horror game, I'm probably gonna play it a couple of times and go, that's alright, and I just never touch it again, you know? You kick your wee pal into a furnace, wasn't like our game, it's not your mama's game. Yes, man. I will probably get round to that one day. Hellraiser does look good. See if you just made like Outlast. I think that's what it seems to be like that. Like it seems to look like Outlast with a bit more puzzle elements, which would be 10 on 10. Really looking forward to the Hellraiser game. Actually, me and Megan sat and watched I don't want to call it a remake because it's not got much story stuff apart from, you know, the name. But the Hellraiser, the newer one, was really good. Because Hellraiser movie, I've always I like the first one, I like the second one, and then obviously they shit the bed. But it's a movie I think I've liked in theory more than I like the actual movie, if that makes sense. Ah shit, right, I'm a bit lost, boysies, right, I need to go down. Right, so maybe I need to go through a tunnel there, but let's see if I can turn a switch off or anything like that. I mean, there's a big red thing here. There we go. I mean, it has a lament configuration, that's it.
As good as it gets. Is there no dry land anymore?
Right, let's just jump down here. Ah! Right, what will I get? Shustin, what will I get? Shustin? Oh shit! The guns aren't the best in this game. Oh shit, we're feeding. All the bodies stay at something at least. Actually, Sean, you've just given me a flashback there. The first time I remember hearing a friend in, I think it was maybe, you know, first year in school, and that was all I remember them talking about. And this was like, I was like, oh, if you shoot something in the wall, the bullet is there for the whole time. Because I remember it was the same guy who talked about BloodRayne, who talked about what was that game on the PS2? It was a first-person shooter, and it was like, oh, it's gonna be the future of FPSs. What was that game? What was that called? What was that game called? That's goddamn my tits. Black. That was it. Did anyone play Black on the PS2? I think it's dead. Nope, it's still got a little bit of health, as you can see from the wee bit there, but I just need some more ammo. I thought the explosion would have killed it, but I just need to pick up a few more. I'm going to shoot it a couple more times, so I'm just grabbing some ammo up here. I think it was Dan that mentioned this earlier. Like, they miss a certain era of games because you feel like you don't discover things as much anymore. Like, because like I said, I remember, like, don't worry, I'm not saying Black was like a fucking indie game or anything like that, but you don't really have ones that are like, this is like one game that someone really got into versus, you know, like, because everyone tends to be playing the same thing. Maybe it's just an age thing, you know. Alright, not for this. Right, just get swinging, kill it, there we go, and then jump out the lecky. Gain level 4 normal attack, and she's done a flip. Would you look at that? I can do that. I just choose not to.
That's the last of them.
Jesus.
Time to head back to the graveyard and meet up with Mynce.
They're taking your eye out with that bouncer. Right, we're heading back to the graveyard to meet Mynce. I don't trust Mynce. What was that camera angle? Oh, she's got a wee frog. Oh no, there's a big thing monster. Oh, well, is everyone we've saved just getting horrifically murdered and vored?
No one left. Damn it. Time to put an end to this. I'll find those bastards and rip their legs off one by one.
Don't make mincemeat, yes man. Find the source. I did not expect it to go that way. Right, I need ammo, so let's just go and get all this. Right, and we're full of blood rage. Absolutely stinking with the blood rage. Wait, was that a level? Holy shit, that was a level.
Go ahead. Lead me to your
See the BloodRayne on speedrun.com, is it like split up the levels or is it just like full game? Find the Maris said to find the source. Has anyone ever played a game called, oh my god, I've now forgotten the name of it. Let's just take care of these guys first and I'll see if it comes to me. It's a sort of Russian first person shooter. Well, it's not even a first person shooter, it's like a first person horror game. I've now no. Fuck. This is embarrassing. I was like, oh, I'll talk about this game a little bit. But I've now completely forgot its name and that's embarrassing. Fuck. Pathologic, that's it, that's the one. It seems like a game kind of similar to Fear and Hunger. A game that I'll enjoy reading about and watching video essays about more than I would actually playing it. But I kind of want to dig into it. Stalker, that's another one. I was always kind of interested in Stalker, but because it was on PC and my PC was never that good growing up. Like I could play, Warcraft on it, but I wasn't ever like a big PC gamer, you know. Oh, I need to find a source, so I shouldn't kill it. I've tried playing it, but I couldn't get into it. I like H. Bomber guy's video, and that's what I was thinking of. I was like, oh, I watched that video in a while, I might sit and watch that tonight. Because right now I've got in the habit of sitting, like Megan will be sitting watching Vampire Diaries or playing some more pals, and I'll just be sitting with the Steam Deck playing, like, I've got a Castlevania Advance collection, so I've been digging through some of them and watching like video essays on games that I'll never play. But Pathologic seems pretty cool. But I'll be honest, see when I play Fear and Hunger Boys, I have all sorts of mods in it because it is a hard game. And I'm a little baby man. I've got like, there's easy mode, I've got saves everywhere, I've got like double damage. There's so many games I wish like, I don't want to say I wish I could put up with shite with. I wish I was more forgiving when it came to games. Because a lot of ones I'm like, oh that seems like a really cool experience, but I'm just too much of a little baby man to enjoy it. I only play real games, like BloodRayne. Right, here we go, and then let's just fly over here. Right, no time for you, just keep running.
Oh, end of the line. What if...
Hey, do your big fucking screwdriver jump. On you go. Oh no, we can see it with the aura. That's a good question, what is it?
Only one way to find out.
Is that image ever just floating in the wee boat? Not even rowing, just floating. Oh, now we can see something.
Enormous. What the fuck?
Oh, she said that. She said the fuck. Oh, oh. No, I swear. Investigate the aura. But I can only see mad swamp thing here. Right, let's take some of your blood because you're all dabby starving. So, right, completely think this game's fine. I kind of wish there was more fun vampire skills to it. I mean like in if you've ever played something like Vampire or I seem to have fallen into the water. Vampire or I'm sure Vampire Masquerade has them, but I can't be sure. Or things like Blood Omen. There's a lot of weird and wacky vampire skills that you've got, you know. Like I remember Blood Omen's got a lot of interesting sort of puzzle shit because you can like transform people. You know, you can like mind control people and shit like that, you know.
A voodoo ritual.
Oh no!
To awaken the mother of the underworld. Either she's a smoker or someone was just here.
I think voodoo rituals. That was a.
Hello?
Oh, Deadly Premonition 2 was voodoo, wasn't it? And it was also shite. Oh no, we're fighting the final boss in the thing. Kill the queen, right? First boss time, boys. Right, just try and get it to walk onto land, and then go Blood Rage, and do I need to hit the tentacles maybe? I like the way the painting guy laughed in that. Oh Jesus, that's about it. Oh yeah, Deadly Premonition 2 was I don't know if I'd say atrocious. It's very disappointing. It's probably a better way to say it. I started playing The Missing, which is another pseudo title, and I keep forgetting that he puts the name Forrest Casing in all of his games. And I was sitting playing it, and I got contacted by someone called FK, and I was like, no, he's here. The ending was very fun though. Shame it taking so long to actually get good. It's a game that was like, the ending was fun, but they never. What the fuck? Like the ending was fun, but the hours before that was shite. Well, I was saying Sonic 06 ended well. That's no right, I you're mixing up pseudo and sweary. Wait. No, The Missing is that I'm sure it's Grasshopper and White Owls that make it. And yeah, I'm sure and Sweary was your man for Deadly Premonition. Unless I'm making up. Yeah, I was playing a game called The Missing, and like so, cat like, oh god, oh Jesus, oh no, I've been murdered. Did I say I meant to say sweary? Fuck. I should be better. He follows me on Twitter. Of all the celebrities that follow me on Twitter, that and Jenna Jameson are the two weird ones. Right, let's make sure we've got full blood. Yeah, it's sweary. That's your boy. The genius behind Deadly Premonition. I think I was sitting talking with Megan and we were talking about video games, and she was like, oh, I love games like, it was, what's that? What's that one that's made by the guys who done Monkey Island, and it's, you play as, it's basically X-Files, but it's like small town murders. She was like, oh, I love games like sort of Twin Peaks, like set in a small town. I was like, well, then you'd love Deadly Premonition. She went, absolutely not, I'm not playing that. I was like, how no? She should play Disco Elysium. Is that what you're into now, Sean? I've had that on my, like, I think I got it through like on a Steam sale a couple of years ago, and I've still never. Dead Premonition's class. It is. It's just a state of a game. I love how you fight these shadow creatures and no cunt in the game comments on them at all. That's my favourite bit. So fucking funny. Right, Blood Rage time it is. It's more tragic how there'll never be more adventures of Kim and the detective. I might be wrong. Is there not a game? I was sure. I think it was shown off during the. When was the last thing I? What was the last thing I watched? It wasn't TGS, was it? Was it the Microsoft showcase or the state? But it was one of them, and one of the games just looks like Disco Elysium. Like, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Jason knows what I'm talking about, but I don't. This boss is fucking solid, by the way, boys. One of the two main guys that created it were sacked from the company and sued the company as a huge communist. Disco Elysium, made by a guy who's got like reviews like that? Never. But I also like what I've seen of Disco Elysium, like really like it. I'm trying to feed back, I keep getting chased in by this big fucking lovecraftian monster. Do you mind? I'm trying to feed. Oh, I'll jump over here and just try and feed while that's catching up with me. Right, I need a little bit more distance before I start feeding again. So I hope these swamp men sort of respawn, or what's that, the new ZA game? What's that? Again, it looked okay, but it just looked like I was looking at it, oh, it's just, I thought it was a sequel to the Dead Premonition. Like it looks identical, and then I was just like, oh wait, it was just a clone. But then again, if you're going to steal from something, you might as well steal from something that's like, you might as well steal from something that's, you know, good and probably not getting a sequel. Like there's a new one coming out, a new indie game. It's called, I think it's called Parasite something, and you'll never guess what it's heavily inspired by. And it is just Parasite Eve. Like everything down to the music, the character design, the fucking... It's a clone by the same company, but oh. I'm trying to fight, but I'm getting chased. Oh, so there's a lot of shenanigans going on there. Right, just keep with Mikey and we can catch up with the chat and the drama afterwards. So is it made by people who cover its role system postbook, so they basically they tossed out the guy who made Disco Elysium and then made their own shite one. Oh no. 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 This thing is fuck off! The company and our member staff claimed that it was a huge dick and misogynist, but he says no. So it's like a whole drama about it and shit like that. Hey Gus, how you doing, pal? By the way, I did not realise it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Gus. How was Space Marine 2? I was sitting lurking for a little bit. And you were sitting sawing a guy's face in half, because I assume that's what... Wait, no, don't feed me to save that guy. We need to save him. We need to save some of the blood for the boss fight. Right, so where are we looking? Where are we looking? It was very fun. Have you finished it? Right, right, voodoo ritual and the queen wakes up and we need to fight it. Cool. Oh Jesus. Is a blood angel, is that a not Warcraft, a Warhammer thing? Wait, is the thing caught in a... Oh lads! Yes man, the thing is caught in a fucking... a loop. Yes! Oh wait, no, I'm out of ammo. Maybe not, yes. Right, here we go, it's just... No, don't kill that guy because we need him for... blood. Just get swinging, hopefully kill this thing. Oh, I will cheese this thing. This thing's killed me about 3 or 4 times now, so I'm gonna cheese the fuck out of it if I can. Right, here we go, just keep working the arse. Actually, can I just keep doing this? I think I can just keep doing this. Because I can move... oh, no, I've been caught up on a wee thing. Right, and then Blood Rage back on. Right, and I can just stay here and just bully this big thing. Man, the Blood Rage goes on for so long. Never heard that one back before. That's the reason I get booked. Right, here we go, nearly there. The 80% world record for this game is 16 minutes. So you think we've got a chance, boysies? Right, we're nearly there. Yes! I've gained the ability to use a new attack. So we're just spinning our blades about, like, just to celebrate.
Back to sleep for you. Aw, did you eat something that isn't agreeing with your tummy? Glowing ribs?
What have we got here? Oh no, I've stabbed ourselves with something. What's going on? What the fuck is happening? Oh! Nazis!
I believe you have what I'm looking for. You might say I'm a collector of these things.
Oh, God.
You know, I almost forgot there was Nazis in this. Like, as soon as he popped up, I was like, oh god. Jump scared by the Third Reich. He's got a big fire horn. Big fire fingies. I'm so confused. Infiltration, execution. Oh, boys. Stealth mission, let's go. We got this. Phoenix Hotel, 5 years later.
Did you get the file?
In my hands.
Our sources tell us that all of these targets are in one place right now. A huge sub-bay and mining facility.
Wait, is Mynce been killed?
We heard rumors the Nazis are closing in on a lost relic with immense powers. We need more information. We're sending you to South America. Find out what you can about this relic and report back to us.
How do I contact you?
Use the Nazis' communication center.
Darkman, the boy himself. Yes, man. Big Liam Neeson. Let's go.
One more thing. The Nazis have organized a special task force called the GGG, or Gegengeist Group.
Anti-ghost group?
Literally, yes. The GGG was established to experiment in the occult. Anything that could help Hitler succeed.
So, Wolfenstein then.
Founder is Jürgen Wolf. The file you have lists many GGG officers officers and their SS conspirators, including Jurgen Wolf. You are to eliminate all of these targets to prevent further supernatural ambitions. But be careful.
Or Hellboy. I guess like that is a bit of a trope again. The sort of well, yeah, it was a I guess they did actually look into supernatural shit. Like last podcast on the left who do like criminals and shit like that. There are like 3 comedians that talk about dark points in history, and they're talking about they done a bit on Himmler, who was Hitler's right hand man, and a massive piece of shit and a massive like. And I always find it funny, the ones that claim to be the master race are the most wimpy little fucking freaks you've ever seen. A dilated perception, what's this? Slows down the world, making it easier for Rayne to fight hand to hand and allowing her to literally dodge bullets. Oh, let's give this a try. Normal vision, D-pad up. But yeah, they were supposedly big into your sort of supernatural shit and all that, like in Atlantis and that for some weird reason as well. Right, here we go. But remember, boys, it is always okay to kill Nazis. There we go. Because Nazis aren't people. Wait, that's it. Actually, I got worried. I thought I set the alarm off there. He was stealth kill. Oh, Jesus. Okay, right, okay, maybe we've given up with the stealth.
Slow down. Relax. This is the easy part.
Is that no why flat earthers end up right into Hitler? Honestly, I think a lot of like I used to be kind of into conspiracy theories when I was younger. Kind of. I was very light into conspiracy stuff. I was more interested in anything, but you realise a lot of it just has like, you just keep going, and eventually a lot of it is just racism. It's just into like, everything's most of it is like a pipeline. Not into Nazism. No, it wasn't. I do remember when I was when I used to go to like Cat Anders, there was a sort of punk girl that I used to talk to. I wasn't like pals with her, but I knew of her, and I just didn't see her for a wee while afterwards. And then I seen her in a news story when it was genuine Nazi had like a group of like 3 or 4 people that he just sort of brainwashed into into being Nazis and shit like that. And that's the thing. Remember when that was like a pure rare occurrence? But now it's like, you see people all sorts of... Was that a lad that comes with Hitler? I think it was. There was a younger guy and there was an older guy as well. And I'll see if I can find a news story. Because generally I'd like this girl just vanished from like I say friend group, it was like, good people you kind of know. And then next thing you know, literal sort of neo-Nazis, you're like, Jesus Christ. What, again? Punk music, which is all about like, or meant to all be about, the freaks, well not freaks, but the people who seem dejected by society all coming together and being accepted and shit like that. Like, punk's all about preaching acceptance and shit like that. I don't know why there's so much like Nazi punk or like MAGA punk, I don't know why that's a thing. It really should be the opposite. It's the whole fucking thing about punk music.
No, I've got things to do first.
Right, cool, got it, went the wrong way. But anyway, and I will quote again, it is always morally okay to kill Nazis. Because I remember, whenever Twitter, like, I don't know why I still go on Twitter, it's a fucking shit show. But, I'll still peer on it sometimes, and then, like, I think it was right, spoiler alerts for Peacemaker. Peacemaker fights Nazis, right? And there's a bit where they all get murdered, kind of like in Glorious Bastards, when like it just takes glee in murdering Nazis, which is good. And then all the comments are like, oh look, the show's just celebrating people being murdered for their political views, and I was like, they're Nazis, of course you can murder them. Right, what am I doing? Stop kicking the fuck out of chairs, Rayne and Maraisreq. I think it's over this way. first I'm gonna check. Wait, I can hear a guy shooting at me, but I can't see where he is. Oh shit, I got shot. Actually, so I'm all for older games getting ported, you know, things like this, and like we're seeing a lot more games just randomly getting, like, for example, Fear Effect just popped up on Steam, which is fucking class. But I really want Monolith to port, because Fear is, I don't know why, like, it must be a rights, obviously it's a rights issue, but there's a game called No One Lives Forever, which is kinda, it's like a first person shooter, it's kinda Austin Powers-y, kinda James Bond-y, and it's really, really good. Like, there's 3 games, I think one's a spin-off, but No One Lives Forever 1 and 2 are phenomenal. And they really should get a port. Right, where am I getting shot from?
Did I ever tell you about my uncle, the farmer?
Oh.
No, what about your uncle the farmer?
Well, my uncle's a farmer and has this bull named Big. Everything about it is perfect. Except for one thing.
Yeah? What's that?
Its eyes. They're crossed. My uncle knew he could win first prize at the local fair if he could only fix the bull's
So I'm trying to, our guy threw me up because he sounds a bit like Mike Stokelaser there.
Name it.
Right, it's annoying me. Where's this other fucking guy? I got a greaser SMG.
So big. And said to my uncle, "You want I should fix up the bull's eyes for you?" My uncle said.
Right, where am I going? Right, I'm gonna start from down here and then work my way up. There he is! Right, just get munching. Oh wait, there's another guy. Right, just get munching all these boysies. Maybe if I kill all the guys then... There we go, just munch all the Nazis. Right, and then head up this way, possibly. Where am I going? Ah! Just get munching, get munching. So yeah, Megan's been watching an interview with a vampire, and she can't, the thing is, I don't know why she loves vampire media, but she can't go like, she hates, like, blood's not the thing that upset her. See, like, if it's like blood running, she hates that. Like, see if she sees someone like their wrist has been cut and there's blood draining, or she sees the blood transfusion, oh, she can't go it at all. Like, she's fine if you watch a movie and someone gets their head cut off, or throat slit and there's blood everywhere, but the second it's like a wrist or like a transfusion, struggles. So I'll be sitting, like, again, watching some sort of video essay and just hearing Megan go, oh, that show's really good. Huh? Huh? But then again, I guess we all have things in horror movies that we struggle with. Like, I can't go... For some reason, fingernail shit always upsets me. Like, I remember there's a bit in The Substance, and again, a lot of body horror shit happens in The Substance, but there's a bit where like her body's like breaking down, and she goes to press elevator switch, and her fingernail goes back, and that nearly had me feel physically sick. But again, watch horror movies, all sorts of gory deaths and shit like that, but fingernails, oh. I know, excuse me, I know eye stuff's pretty common for like, that's something people can't do. Again, very different sort of situation, but I remember I was watching House with my mum and dad. Not the horror movie House, like the TV show. With big, oh, what's his name? Gregory something. A man for Blackadder. We're watching that, and there was a bit where someone had to get like surgery in the eye, and my mum was nearly like she just physically just couldn't watch. Right, there's still targets. Go right, I get you, Rayne. Where am I going? What am I doing? Probably shooting Nazis, but where else am I going? Oh! Oh my god, I wish I could aim better. Can I get up there, maybe? I can make a jump. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. So yeah, it's pretty satisfying doing a fucking, like, Mortal Kombat and just dragging them over. My health is flying down. Right, let's get...
What will the neighbors think?
My Blood Rage should be able to, like, one-shot kill most of them. Right, I've turned everyone into fucking paste, but I've not got anyone to drain. Oh, that's got a nice gun. Use that. Once I drain him of all his plasma. Wait, where's your cool gun went? Oh, there we go. I've got the big gun, right. Getting a vibe of Bullet Witch here with the way Rayne's holding that gun. Maybe it's a thing Mikey had. I was talking to myself in a third person there, but maybe this thing I had was like, oh, is it a sort of gothy woman with a giant gun? Or a giant weapon of some sorts? Right, oh god. I don't know why my brain went to, like, when I talked about a giant weapon there. Bullet Witch, that's a reference. I played Bullet Witch on stream about a year ago, I think. And it's a game I loved on the 360 when I was younger. And I found out recently it's actually made by Cavia, who made things like Drakengard and shit like that. Which is a game I've got a very mixed reception with. Speaking of other games earlier that we like hearing about and reading about, but don't like playing. But Bullet Witch is a surprisingly fun time of nothing but early 360 jank. Right, just get flying about the place. And then, right, it still targets an area. Cool, right. Still that one guy that I can't find. Is he in there? I think that's where the gunshots come from. No, he's not. There is definitely a guy on this floor somewhere. Liz will jump down here. Oh! Right, I see him, he's all the way up there. Right, let's try and... I didn't realise that was an option for... How did he get up there? Like, no one else is up there. It's a lovely moustache. Right. I was going to say that, all the guys, but I don't think it's because I can still hear a gunshot out in the distance somewhere. Let's give this another look. Nope, can't go through that door. I forget, I've literally got... Right, let's try this. Nope, can't go through there. Where can I go to get there? Let's have a wee gander. Every time I just hear that, it sounds like it just sounds like they're falling, cracking their fucking... Let's see if we can do it right. Lightest guns. Let's see if we can head around here and then head up. Or maybe I need to go down here and then head up the way. Where was the exit down here? Oh, slow motion back. There we go. I think it's out this way. Nope. I'm so confused and so lost. Stop putting slow motion on, Mikey. God damn it, right, where's this? There's a one guy left over here somewhere. Right, maybe if I... Oh! I think we found somewhere. Okay, I thought I found something. I did not. I'm still completely lost. Is this guy like... Is this somewhere I've been or somewhere I can go or...
No, I've got things to do first.
Right up this way. Oh! I think I found him. Oh, I've got a feeling that they can't get to me from here. There we go, I can kick the door down. That's what I need to do. Right. And he's just punched through the wall. What's that? Oh, why is he shiny? Oh, he's like a boss. Right, let's just get him with a... Actually, you know what? Let's put Blood Rage on. Super slow-mo. Oh my god, I cut him in half. Jesus. Braun, Mikey, Colonel Target eliminated. Right, you'll give some health. You got a Greaser SMG. Right, so I need to go around killing off certain ones here. Right. That's him spawned in now. Check the aura again. Right, where are we going now? What are we doing? Right, and then just keep flying, keep heading down this way. Actually, I completely forgot there was a radar I can use. Completely and utterly forgot. Let's have a wee gander around here. Maybe there was see those green bits where it was like where Rayne refused to go through because she's like, oh, I've still got things to do here. Maybe that's the... Oh! Oh, it's okay, I thought the game crashed there. Save game. Overwrite save game, yes. Eliminate officer. Oh, the frame rate's dropped. Oh my god, that was atrocious. Maybe it's a lot of guys in this one room, and the game's struggling to destroy the things so they can't call for backup. Right, again, destroy that one. Here we go, right. Oh wait. There's another officer over there who's escaping. No, if I can help it, right, he stole the battery. Yeah, where's he hiding the battery? Find the power supply for the elevator. Can't I just jump down the lift? Like, I've jumped. Like, I can survive that fall. I fucked up, but I'm just gonna kill everyone and drain them to try and get the health back up. You know what? I think this calls for maybe a rewatch of the BloodRayne movies. You never know, they might be Rabel's best movies. We'll just avoid Blood Royale. I think, actually, what we'll do is we'll end on a wee Rotten Tomatoes, a wee guessing game, see what they're at. And the winner gets my ever-dying love, I guess. I don't know. I've not thought it through. Right, I'm gonna poke my head in here. Hello, any people to drain here? Because your old dad's forgot to feed. Oh! There we go, someone to munch on here. So he didn't fill me up much, did he? Right. Door's locked. Door's locked. Right. If I was a battery, where would I be, boysies? Where would I be? Right, here we go, just get blasting. Right, and then maybe through here. Ah! Battery man! What did I cut off from him? Cut something off, right. Battery man should be... Is that him there? Oh my god, I shot at the top of his face off. Holy shit, that's surprisingly violent. Kind of reminds me of that game, what was that first person shooter? Was it Soldier of Fortune? Did anyone ever play that? It was like a first person shooter for the PC. And all I remember about it, again, I couldn't tell you if it was good or not. I just remember it was exceedingly violent. Like, insanely violent. I think it's about, it's like maybe 03, 04, around that time maybe. Thinking back to it, does remind me of those, a glut of like grimdark, not grimdark, but like things like, was it Rogue Warrior and shit like that, you know? Very edgy, very probably problematic view holding games, you know? What was the one you had a dug for? What was that? Was it Dead to Rights it was called? Or something? There was a lot of like very, how do I say, I don't want to say right-wing power fantasies, but that's what some of them were. I think Rogue Warrior was literally based on like, I'm doing air quotations here, a Navy SEALs like biography, you know, e.g. it's very heavily, like, it's basically a load of shite. Basically military Frank Dukes, you know. Right, let's poke my head in here and then... Where's the lift?
Hey, baby, what will the neighbors think?
Right, let's pop battery in here. Eliminate officer, let's go, we got him. Am I using like a M1 Grand, I think it is? Oh god, that's the most like FPS rush I've ever sounded. It's because I used to play a lot of, what you call it? Call of Duty World at War, which was possibly, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty. World at War or Modern Warfare 2019 were like, are the two only ones I've really got into.
You, who are you?
I'm hungry.
I remember just going to raise mode and just get swinging. Oh, I've cut his leg off. There we go, and then just... Yes, man, get him. Skip. Wait, I've got a spike facing downwards in my boot. J.A. Cotter, Major General of Intelligence. How do I actually eat him? How does that work? Oh, no, how do I walk? Right, and then just jump up this way. Is it? Oh! Where'd he come from? Right, just cut him up. Press 1 to activate Blood Rage. There we go, just get Shustin. I will save Blood Rage for like the bosses or the officers because then I can just mincemeat them. Right, and then open that up and then into the next arena. Eliminate officer, let's go. I'll probably do, how many, looking at the time, what are we on? Which I was getting pretty hungry. I'll probably do, say, this officer and then maybe the next one. Holy shit, we cut a leg off. And alarm's been put off, so fuck it. Ah! Let's just go down swinging. Right, there we go.
With guns, someone's gonna get hurt.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Right, where are we off to? What are we doing? What a lovely wee fountain area. Oh!
What's the shovel for, Von Blut?
That's,
Oh, just take.
oh my god. Fucking hell.
Morning service, but I might find.
Oof.
I can think of some myself, but they have mostly to do with your backside, preacher.
You.
Oh, that's getting a bit
I am a
mental.
two-way high priest, not a preacher.
Oversight.
Right, time to kill the racist. Murder him.
Tell me about the relic.
Ah, the relic. Atlantis. A legendary kingdom.
I told you, the Nazis liked Atlantis. I can't talk. Atlantis.
Aryan race. Pure blood. Pristine. Then the kingdom was lost. The sea reclaimed its right. But not all is lost. The greatest Atlantean leader, Beliar, was immortal. His body scattered in pieces in the destruction of Atlantis. Finally, we have located our great leader's skull. It is
what?
here, buried deep in
Wait,
the ground.
I didn't know where
sure
this is
you
hunting down Hitler's skull. I didn't know that was the 33.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Enough of your insults.
Yeah, Hitler's no DJ
I
yet.
will prove Aryan superiority to you.
I find it so funny the theory because there used to be a show on what's the History Channel saying that Hitler was still alive, and I was like, what? Like, and this was in like 2010. And like I said, the theory was that Hitler was still alive in modern day, and I was like, what the fuck? He's meant to be? He's gonna be in his like hundreds or whatever the fuck. And they found and on this show on the History Channel, they found a photo of Hitler. And it was a photo of one of the fucking Three Stooges, I shit you not. Maybe I need to use mad. Oh, I can just chase him down when he's going up this way. Oh my god, I wish the frame rate would just stay. Right, blood rage. Let's try that. Oh my god, my game just doesn't like his wee fucking, what do you call it? The wee scooter thing. Right, let's get munching while we get this. Right.
Tell me you love me, honey.
I'm just gonna wait here. Man, the game really doesn't like that moving thing. Right, here we go. Let's just head up this way and... Right, let's put the mad slow motion thing on. Oh, I've accidentally jumped into a wall. Right, Rayne, stop doing a rolling about and stuff like that. I need to feed. I know. I'm trying to do a big roll over him. Right, can't. Oh my god. The blood rage is much better because I actually turn with the blood rage. Right, I need to feed on the guy, but make sure he's behind one of these things. Oh, is that? Oh, that's prisoners of war. Oh. Oh, that's... Right, just get munching. Hopefully get him when he's reloading or something. Right, we'll get Houston. Tell you what, we'll call it a day after fighting the mad... We'll call him a big Nazi priest. try to get the blood rage up. But the game is running so badly here that I'm struggling to even sort of... Right, I need to get... Wait till he's reloading. I need to try and catch up with him and get shooting. Oh no! Right, it's okay, while he's reloading I should be able to try and get a little bit of health. Oh no, I got caught in that. Damn it, I thought I could do more damage to him with just hitting him. Oh, why does this run so badly? Is it because they're trying to do like, what do you call it, like not particle effects, but they're trying to do like damage? Out of ammo as well. Shit. I'm just gonna have to hope that... I've got a wee SMG. Let's wait till he burns out his ammo. Right, save my shots, save my shots. Again, wait for him to... Megan's coming in to check on me, make sure I've no... Forgot. 2 seconds, I've got a boss, I'm just at the edge of it. Oh, we need to drain chicken, that'll be 2 seconds. Let me just fly over this guy here and please start reloading. Oh, I can't describe to you how badly this runs. Right, let's slow motion this. Now it's meant to run slowly here. There we go. Finally shot him right in the rectum. Right in the arse. Von.I, High Priest, target eliminated. I've gained a rage attack. Man, those blades do not look fun or like don't look easy to use.
Very warm where you're headed.
Yes, man.
Paperwork on all the hogwash he's been rattling on about.
Search Veil Priest for documents. Right, how do I? There we go.
And what do we have here?
Got the documents right there.
Writings on Atlantis and Bayou. At least he was organized. Time to radio Brimstone Society.
The who? The Brimstone Society. Right, let's turn all this shit off. Right. Oh my god, there is so much destruction here. The game kind of struggles to load it. Load it? I can't talk. Load all of it. Right, is there a radio through here? Oh my god, there's more guys. I was gonna say surely it's gonna be the end of a level if there's like, if we fought a boss. Surely I can just like, you know, walk up and finish the level here. Oh my god, there's so many guys. And there we go, we have finished that communication breakdown. We'll worry about that next time. Because, boys, we're gonna call it a day there. What was the transmit relic information to the Brimstone Society? We'll worry about that next time, because in the meantime, boys, we're gonna head over to this screen. Where's my streaming stuff? There we go, and 3, 2. So hi boys, we'll be back tomorrow night with Silent Hill 1, and then that means on Sunday we'll be digging into BloodRayne again. So hi boys, as usual, you can catch up with my stuff on Discord. Cheers for the sub proto, cheers for the raid, Deus Blackheart. So as usual boys, I've been Mikey, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream, but until then boysies, have a good day, have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly boysies, have good mental health, take care of yourself, I'll see you next time. See yous!